One Zambia, One Nation. Welcome to Zanis News. I'm Kralibel Msonda, and our sign language caster is Imelda Mlea. The headlines. Government commends 2025 Muchinga Expo preparations. Zambia agribusiness and trade projects to create over 12,000 full-time jobs. And National Youth Development Council praised for continued efforts in fostering youth engagement. And now the news in detail. Government has expressed satisfaction with the level of progress recorded towards the preparations of the 2025 Muchinga Investment Forum and Exposition. Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Henry Kapata says the province has made significant efforts in ensuring that the event is successfully held. Mr. Kapata was speaking with the Zambia News and Information Services, Zanis in Chinsali. Details by Henry Lumpa Jr.
He is in Muchinga province to appreciate efforts being made towards the preparations of the 2025 Muchinga Investment Forum and Exposition to be held in September this year. Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Henry Kapata visited various sites such as the Chinsali airstrip under rehabilitation and the Expo site, where he expressed satisfaction with the progress made so far.
Well, basically, with regards to the preparations towards the hosting of the Muchinga Investment Forum and Exposition advancement, satisfactory progress has recorded, as you can see, in the aviation sector, with the Chinsali airstrip rehabilitation works currently going on well, already done to better standards than before. It wasn't like this, but we can see pretty good works going on here.
The director also echoed on the huge potential that the province has in various sectors.
In the province, for example, in Mafinga district, government has noted that the mountainous district has huge potential in investing in wind energy on the Mafinga hills right there. And furthermore, in the tourism sector, the province is endowed with various tourism sites that can boost the sector in terms of local and international tourists.
For the hospitality industry in Chinsali district, the event is a business boost and has given an opportunity to them to upgrade their facilities.
The council, the NAPSA, ZRA, and everyone has been helpful.
Absolutely.
Yes, for us to put up this building. And we're hoping by the end of the year or next year, we're hoping to employ more than the people that we have right now.
The 2025 Muchinga Expo, which will be hosted by Chinsali district, will run from 15th to 19th September 2025. Henry Lumpa Jr., Zanis in Chinsali, Muchinga province.
In agriculture news, agro dealers and seed manufacturers in Chinsali district in Muchinga province have applauded government for creating a conducive environment for agro dealers to operate effectively and efficiently. SEEDCO Regional Manager Kabika Mumboa, in an interview with the Zambia News and Information Services, Zanis said the policies are fostering growth among seed manufacturing companies. Details by Miriam Komwenda.
As a measure to curb the shortage of seeds, especially maize seed, on the market that Chinsali district in Muchinga province usually experiences, seed manufacturing companies such as SEEDCO and ATG have already started delivering their seed varieties to agro dealers for farmers to begin accessing them. The seed companies have also praised government for creating a conducive environment for them to thrive in.
The government's interventions and policies that have brought them in place, farming has become a very viable business. And as such, we commend government of the Republic of Zambia for these interventions and making sure that farming as at now is a profitable enterprise, is a profitable business. And also, if you look at government's target, where the ambitious target for the president that the president raised of us producing up to 10 million metric tons. I think that is a very good challenge, and as a seed house, we are prepared to support government able to, in order for them to reach, in order for us as a country to reach that 10 million target in terms of us supplying the inputs on time.
As you know, ETG is a giant in this industry. ETG has made sure that all the inputs are already in stock before the onset of the rains. I'm applauding the government for their efforts, and as you can see, the fertilizer prices were high, but we have slightly reduced. We are selling fertilizer like D compound, it was at 1,050 kwacha, and urea 1,040 kwacha, but it has reduced to 1,010 kwacha, 1,020 kwacha. So those are the efforts of the government.
The agro dealers and farmers in the district are also happy with the early delivery of seeds.
So
I came to check if the seed is available so that I can restock it on time.
This year they have done extremely well because we have received seed in good time and farmers are happy. And actually, us as Momocha Enterprise, you can see we've got a variety of seeds. We've got Sidico, we've got Deacon, also have Panad, and also have Pioneer. We are waiting signage, also have, we're waiting Zamseed. And so for as Momocha Enterprise, actually, we are happy that it is coming early. And actually, we're also distributed in all our 11 outlets, in all the 8 districts of the province.
Miriam Kumwenda, reporting for Zanis in Chinsali District, Mchinga Province.
Meanwhile, the Zambia Agribusiness and Trade Project has projected to create over 12,000 full-time jobs by 2028. ZATP Regional Facilitator for Northern, Muchinga and Luapula provinces, Abe Ngoma, says the jobs will be created across the country in the agriculture and processing sectors. Speaking in an interview with the Zambia News and Information Services in Kasama, Mr. Ngoma pointed out that the project also targets to reach out to 3,500 beneficiaries, both producer organizations and small and medium enterprises. Mr. Ngoma revealed that the benefiting groups will be supported with the grants and loans as well as training in managerial and financial skills. ZATP is a 5-year government project under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, funded by the World Bank.
At the end of the day, we would want to produce or create about 12,550 full-time jobs. A target to reach out to 3,150 beneficiaries, both producer organizations and agribusiness firms or SMEs. Of these, 1,750 SMEs and 1,400 are producer organizations. We had issued a call for proposal in May, and in the region we're able to receive over 300 applications under the matching grant facility. We are yet to review these proposals, and those that will meet the minimum criteria will move to the next phase, which is the business plan.
And government has disbursed over 4.3 million kwacha to the farmers in Mungwi district under the irrigation and mechanization category of the Sustainable Agriculture Financing Facility program. Kwetongoshe gives us more in this report.
She beams with a smile after receiving a tractor under the irrigation and mechanization component of the Sustainable Agriculture Financing Facility SAF program. Grace Mwamba, a farmer from Mungwi district in Northern Province, is among the successful applicants of the loan facility. Ms. Mwamba is now urging fellow farmers to take advantage of SAF to boost their agricultural productivity.
Ero nomba twale shutuka mu bombere yakane twale bomba twali kwete mi bombere twale bomba twale ni makunu mokutambira pali 1 hectare but pali no stana tifika pali 8 hectares twale shupikwa pakulimero twale limaninkaso nombe fitwashukira batupere chichipe twala bombo kuchira buparepo twale kwata 8 hectares twala chishapo kuya pantage.
Indo-Zambia Bank Mungwe branch manager Emmanuel Navwalia, who officially handed over the tractor to Ms. Mwamba, also gave an update on the dispersed funds.
Madam Grace Mwamba, she's just one of them. We have a number of beneficiaries that we have given in the last 1 month. I've received about 60 applications from farmers from within Mungwe, and we have processed, I think, about 50 of them. 15 have been successful. From the 15 we have dispersed 12. We are still yet to disperse the others. And the total amounts that we have dispersed so far, the 4 tractors are amounting to 1.8 million that we have given out. And the irrigation kit is amounting to 2.5 million. So we have dispersed a total of about 4.3 million kwacha to farmers thus far, and we are still processing.
The Sustainable Agriculture Financing Facility SAF is a government credit window which enables farmers to get loans up to 500,000 kwacha for the purchase of farming inputs and implements. Mkwetongosha for Zanis News in Mungwe District, Northern Province.
Chitambo Town Council in Central Province has so far spent 120 million Constituency Development Fund CDF since 2022. Acting Council Secretary Charles Wupe has clarified that the funds have been spent on implementation of several community projects. Details in the following report.
With the increased Constituency Development Fund, government is addressing the developmental needs of the people of Chitambo District, which had inadequate education and health facilities, poor road network, and lack of police presence in most areas. The 1.1 million kwacha 1x3 classroom block at Mulembo School is among the many classroom blocks that have been built over the last 3 years.
The scope of work for this project included construction of a 1x2 CRB, construction of a staff house, and installation of a monopump, a borehole.
Pupils were going to various schools such as Chaliro and the Kafinda. The distance was in such a way that the distance was very far. So now, because of the coming of the school, it has shortened the distance, so the community is benefiting.
Kafinda Rural Health Post has been equipped with a water reticulation system coupled with flushable toilets. To address the increased rate of crime at Chalilo, government has completed the construction of Chalilo Police Post, whose works had stalled for over 10 years. Chitambo Town Council has spent about 120 million kwacha on various developmental projects since 2022.
As a district cumulatively in the number of years, and quite this money has been applied to these various sectors, which is really impacting on our people.
Hlupekile Nkunika for Zanis in Chitambo.
In Southern Province, our staffer, Mukwengu Shampande, reports that the Siabonga Town Council has called for enhanced collaboration among stakeholders in identifying key sectors needed for urgent implementation. Here are the details.
The Ministry of Green Economy and Environment, in partnership with the World Bank, has introduced Tralad Phase 2 project in Siavonga District. The project aims to build climate resilience by promoting sustainable landscape and water resources management. Provincial Project Officer Titus Walima outlined the project goals and implementation roadmap. The Siavonga Town Council has welcomed the initiative. Local stakeholders also shared their priorities for the district's development under the project.
The effects of climate change, like it was an animal elsewhere. But unfortunately, this animal is with us even in this district, and we have seen the negative impacts it has caused.
So water harvesting, when we are talking about the weirs, it will retain the water for more than 6 months. So which means I'll be able to put 2 crops in a season. During the rainy season and off season, I'll be able to harvest twice. There is
Provincial administration has pledged full support to ensure the project's success.
This was an important consultative process to try and see whether those identified interventions have come up with we can see if we can refine them a lot further. And we are so grateful for the information that we have received.
Mkwengu Shapande, Zanis, Savonga District, Southern Province.
Still in Southern Province, a Lusaka-based humanitarian, Sanjeev Shada, has donated a wheelchair and foodstuffs to a Kalomo family with physically challenged children. This follows a plea from a Kalomo youth activist, Michelo Kanchele, lobbying for support from well-wishers to assist the family with the mobile apparatus. Details in this report.
A Lusaka businessman has donated a wheelchair to a 20-year-old physically challenged boy of Kalomo's Boma compound. Handing over the wheelchair and foodstuffs worth 1,000 kwacha on behalf of Sanjeev Shada, Kalomo District Commissioner Joshua Sigaduli encouraged well-wishers to assist the people living with disabilities in society.
In Kalomo, we have got a good number, or at least a number of our people who are living with disability, to ease their livelihood, that these things that you are going to be handing to you this afternoon, definitely put them for better use. Keep this wheelchair, that it makes easier for the family.
And the mother to the child, Sovi Simea, thanked businessman for his gesture.
As a mother, I am grateful for the wheelchair and the foodstuffs. I had difficulties in handling this as they have grown up now. Thank you very much.
The donation comes after a request from a Kalomo youth activist, Michelo Kanchele, to help the family with the apparatus.
Whatever the contribution is, it's not me. It's God sent. We need to support for the education as well. And I pray, Lord, good health, peace, prosperity, love, affection.
I would like to thank the well-wishers who have responded to our appeal to help this family. Mr. Sanjeev Shad and my sister Mutinta Mwansa from Norway, who has sent a 500.
Zanis reports in Kalomo District, Southern Province.
And now the Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection has launched the Lives Improved Future Transformed project in Snazongwe District in Southern Province. JCTR Program Manager Edward Musosa says the initiative targets youths in promoting resilience, transparency, and good governance in the fight against poverty. Pride Walia now reports.
The Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection, JCTR, has launched the Lives Improved Future Transformed LIFT program in Snazongwe District, aimed at empowering communities to actively engage in developmental matters. JCTR Program Manager Edward Musosa explains the scope of the initiative.
So the Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection, with support from the Norwegian Church Aid, is implementing the LIFT program, and in form of a project here, which we are calling the Driving Resilience Through Empowerment, Transparency, and Good Governance. And we're implementing it against the backdrop of high poverty and inequality rates, especially in areas such as this district here in Snazongwe. How we intend on achieving this resilience, where community members here in Snazongwe, especially the women, the youth, persons with disabilities, as well as the aged, are able to withstand, but at the same time still able to thrive amidst different shocks that can affect them at the household level.
The Snazongwe District Administration has welcomed the program, describing JCTR as a vital partner in efforts to uplift local livelihoods.
This is deeply aligned with the aspirations of Snazongwe District, which is outlined in our Integrated Development Plan for 2021 to 2030. Our IDP envisions a self-reliant, economically viable, and environmentally sustainable district by 2030.
The local authority has also expressed gratitude for the initiative, which is being implemented in Snazongwe and Kandawe wards.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection and our esteemed partners, the Norwegian Church Aid, for bringing this vital initiative to our district. As a council, our mission is to achieve diverse socio-economic development driven by local participation in a transparent, accountable, and sustainable manner. This project directly contributes to our missions.
Beneficiary communities have lauded the program, hopeful that it will significantly improve their quality of life.
I just want to appreciate the JCTR organization promoting faith and justice, which has come into our wards. That is Snazongwe ward and the Kandawe ward.
Pride Warrior, Zanis, in Snazongwe District, Southern Province.
As we end the news, let's look at the stories that made headlines. Government commends 2025 Muchinga Expo preparations. Agribusiness and trade projects to create over 12,000 full-time jobs. And National Youth Development Council praised for continued efforts in fostering youth engagement. Thank you for watching Zanis News. On behalf of the entire Zanis production team and the sign language interpreter, I'm Kralibel Msonda. It's now, bye-bye.